Kostas Hatziantoniou from Greece. Welcome. You're the Greek winner of the European Union Prize for Literature. Now you're obviously from Greece, but your book is actually set in Sicily. How did that happen? Can you explain a little bit about how that came about?
The title of the book is Agrigento. Agrigento is an ancient town of Sicily with a great history, but constitutes for anything, constitutes the modern European culture. It's not the ancient culture, but the modern, because in Agrigento they lived Greeks, Romans, Arabs, Normans, Spanish, Italians, of course, and all these people composed the total European culture. In Agrigento lived a great philosopher of 5th century before Christ, Empedocles. So it's not a historical novel. It's a novel which tells about the today Sicily.
Do you think that because you are Greek, do you think that influenced the way you wrote this story?
I try to see how it acts upon the men of today. Not the history as something concerning the past, yes, but something which is inside us. And the men of today, of present day, what the influence of the past in their lives.
Where do you write then? Did you go to Agrigento, or where do you write? Tell us a little bit about where you sit every day and put together your stories.
The stories starts as an idea, and after the story guide you.
Where do you get your inspiration, your ideas? How do you pull those together?
The inspiration is historical studies. The personality of Empedocles, who is a great philosopher. The person of Luigi Pirandello, who is born in Agrigento also. Andrea Camilleri is also from Agrigento.
Wow.
Okay, so all these influences guide me to form a new novel, a new book.
Was this one a particularly special book for you? Did you think it might have the success it has had?
For me, it's a book has something particular, because I write to know myself.
What do you think the impact is for Greek writers?
There is pleasure and interest for this award, for this prize. What is exactly is the questions, the answers, the joy, the curiosity.
You've won this prize. Do you think it might change how you approach your next book?
The next will be something who requires harder work, because the comparison is...
And have you started your next piece of work? Or are you?
Yes, I have started a book about the Greek crisis. And
the current Greek crisis?
Yes, and the problems who are known to everyone.
Sure. Yes.
And I look for the characters now.
Yes.
Beyond the idea is something easy. The characters of work is the more difficult.
Well, Kostas, thank you very much for joining us, and
Thank
congratulations
you,
on your prize.
thank you very much for the invitation and this chance.